Alright, so we got a pretty sick Roxanne team planned. Yeah, this looks like a winner. I'm gonna double check my items one more time. Cherry Berry looks good to me. Petra looks good to me. Chesto, Petra, Lepa, Chesto, yeah. Okay, cool. This is Leader Roxanne. So, Omanite here does 32 damage. I actually didn't think about this. Citrus Berry restores basically all of Nosepass's health, so I think I just need to rock him into Bubble Beam. Or, wait, is it Mudshot? Yeah, I think it's a Mudshot. Sure. Mudshot never crits, or crit never procs the berry. Rather. Okay. It's the first time in a while my Omanite has been fast enough to outspeed this. A fast Omanite is an awesome lead in this fight. Really something great. Okay, and now conveniently enough, because of that level up, even though this is a Swift Swim on a star, it's just never dead to Brick Break Crit. Which is awesome. Okay, this is the leap. This is where things get scary. So I have a really cringe plan for this. This is guaranteed Giga Drain, I believe. I'm gonna double check real quick, but no way, it's not Giga Drain, right? Yeah, it is. So now the plan is to go to Shroomish and just try to stall the crap out of this guy. I will be dead to crit, basically immediately, after this Giga Drain. The crit on the Giga Drain would not matter. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna get a Mud Slap off immediately. Hope that it misses. No miss, huh? Okay. We are going to Synthesis until it misses. Okay, that's fine too. Yeah, so now that I'm faster, I am faster than this, so I will Mud Slap it. That missed. Okay. I'm gonna Mud Slap it again. Okay, now I'm gonna poison it. Okay, I thought I was gonna poison it. Okay, so that's not great. We're gonna have to heal back up. Okay, it missed. Perfect. From here, I'm gonna click refresh to get rid of that poison. And I got hit again. Okay, thankfully I didn't get poisoned. Keeps hitting me. I got poisoned again. Alright. This thing's gonna chill out. I gotta get it poisoned sooner than later. It's crazy that it's hitting this much. I dropped its accuracy 3 times. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get crit eventually, you know? Come on, dude. You can miss. Anytime. Thank you. Okay. Already down to 3 Synthesis. That's pretty bad. Okay, now we're like kind of back in business, and I really wanna poison powder this. It's a little risky, but whatever. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna mud slap. Alright, now it's really starting to add up. So now it's gonna start like clicking like recover and stuff, which is fine. Once it's out of sludge bombs too, and starts clicking like other moves, that is super helpful for us. I'm gonna mud slap it one more time. Now it's at minimum accuracy. I'm tempted to click synthesis, but I only have so many syntheses. I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm not dead to crit from full health, so I would rather just not risk crits anymore. Of course, that one hit. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna synthesis one more time. I have a Lepa Berry on this as well, so when I run out of synthesis, that's gonna happen. Okay, I'm just keep mud slapping it. I mean, I'm not going to use the Lepa Berry for mud slap. I'm going to use it for synthesis. Be very careful of that. So I get to slap it a couple more times. Okay, now it's out of sludge bombs. Does that change anything for my team? I don't think so, because like this is the only Pokemon on the team that cares about like sludge bombs specifically. You know? As much as I want to use synthesis here, I don't think I'm like dead to crit from AP. Yeah, so I just don't do that. I'm just gonna click poison powder. Okay. It's used a few like recovers and stuff. It's now missing ancient powers. It'll run out of ancient powers as well. It can no longer poison me, which is really nice. So Refresh kind of did its job already. Okay. Okay, it actually hit me. Did not boost, that's very good. I'm going to use my last synthesis here. This will consume my Lepa Berry. It's fine. It's hitting me with ancient powers. That's not good. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. Alright, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Yeah. It was always a possibility. Now I'm like dead to ancient power crits, which is, I mean, scary, certainly, yes. So I'm gonna heal. It's now faster than me. This is actually kind of good because it means that it can't recover anymore. The fact that it's faster than me means that Leap is prevented from recovering as long as it has other PP, which is huge for me. Okay. So in a way, that boost was kind of like clutch. I mean, it'll just, if it runs out of APs, which it's going to do soon, it can start clicking Giga Drain on me too, which is fine. And also the Shroomish baits, yeah, there it goes. It could have been clicking Giga Drain this whole time, by the way. It's kind of bullshit. Yeah. Oh, it got its berry. Yeah, it's really annoying. I forgot about the berry. Okay, well, I'm full health. I'll use like these remaining mud slaps. I'm not very scared about Giga Drains at all. Giga Drain crit barely does anything to me. Okay, yeah, it didn't do a lot of damage, but it's gonna add up. And this thing, yeah, I just needed to keep having enough Giga Drain PP. is the key. I don't want it to run out of Giga Drain PP, because then it'll start spamming Recover, as that'll be its only move left. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think here I'm gonna Synthesis. Okay, that's fine. Full health, so I think we're alright to just Poison Powder. This should be this thing's last turn of existence. So I'm debating whether I want to Synthesis. I don't really want to be honest. I'm good with just clicking Poison Powder, and that worked out. And that's a leap counter, baby. Okay, Shuckle's in. Definitely could Poison Powder this, but I have other plans. So one thing that's important, and this may seem like kind of silly, but I actually kind of want to get Carvanha into the fight, because this Carvanha is... It just so happens that it's plus speed. And it's plus speed, but it needs a level up to outspeed Lunatone. And Shuckle is kind of like the best place in the fight to get Carvanha like casually into the fight. I could have tried to like lead it or something if my Omanite was maybe slightly better, but I didn't. And because I have Mudkip here, you know, I don't have Grovyle, so I have to kind of get creative about how I'm dealing with Lunatone, right? So this Shuckle's like super likely to click Curse on the very first turn of the fight. It like shouldn't click Toxic, but if it clicked Toxic, that would be pretty disastrous. I really hope that it doesn't do that, because I'm going to switch Carvanha in right now. Good. Okay. So it cursed like it was supposed to do. Okay. Now I'm going to go straight to Charmeleon, because the next most important thing that needs to happen is this thing needs to start losing accuracy fast. I don't have a Charmer on this team. So Rollout is a unlikely to hit move. It needs to miss rollouts when it starts doing them, because it'll do a lot of damage to me. So, yep, we're going to put this as low accuracy as possible. We're going to totally troll him. Just like he's trolling us. We're now in the sun. I wonder how much damage Ember does. Probably not a lot. Would be my guess. Yeah, it does not do a lot. It does actually as much damage as Metal Claw, if you can believe that. Okay, we still got to keep smoke screening him, because we just need to make sure that he doesn't. Somehow hit the Toxic, that's totally fine. He's not going to click, like, Curse anymore, probably. He might still be able to. I don't remember how the AI works exactly. One more smoke screen, because he needs to be as low accuracy as possible. Okay, hit the rollout. That's not good. Charmeleon might be toast. Nope. Okay. So something I would normally do here is like go to Carvanha and like bounce. Carvanha might just like be dead to that. And this is like a tricky part. I mean, I definitely could go to Marshtomp, because Marshtomp doesn't take a lot of damage from like whatever he's at, like +4 rollout. You know, like that would not do a lot of damage at all. And I could just wait for him to miss. The thing is, like, Marshtomp is supposedly backup for Lunatone if Carvanha doesn't come through. But, like, I don't know. This is where decisions have to get made, you know? Like, where the rubber meets the road, almost. I think I'm going to go to Marshtomp. He's the one who can, like, safely tank these hits. And Marshtomp's also my rally answer on this team. Okay, that's not good at all. Yeah, that was a crit too. Awesome. This is a 90 base accuracy move that effectively he's totally trolling me with. I don't even know what to do from here. I guess I will water gun. Mudshotting does nothing. I'm actually not even sure what move does more damage in the sun. It's actually Mudshot. Okay. I just have to hope this guy misses. Yeah, okay, good. Now we're gonna go to Paris. Paris has an important job. It needs to inflict toxic on this thing, so we can better stall it out. I'm also gonna knock off its. Oh, if I don't just die to this. I didn't die. Okay. I think I have to go back to Marshtomp potentially. Omanite also kind of doesn't take a lot of damage from rollout either. Shroomish. Shroomish would take a lot of damage from rollout, certainly. I'm like a little hesitant to continue to use Marshtomp, to be honest, because I really need it. I think I'm gonna go Omanite. Good. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Paris because I want to knock off its berry. Okay, that's fine. Good. Alright. So now the trick is, I need to kill this thing in such a way that I bait the right Pokemon next. So, like, I gotta think about whether I want to bait Rally, whether I want to bait Lunatone. I mean, I could send in Marshtomp at this point, and, like, Marshtomp wouldn't take a lot of damage. It would just bait in Relicanth, which is what I kind of wanted to do anyways. Because I don't want to switch into that matchup. I'd prefer not to. So I think that's fine. The other option would be to go to Carvanaugh, and that would bait Rally, and that would be a bad idea. So I am going to go to Marshtomp. If it Toxics me and hits me, that would be like super bad. What is Shroomish bait, out of curiosity? Shroomish baits Relicanth, and it would be like kind of like a random move. It could be Yawn, it could be a lot of things. Shroomish kind of sits on Rally too, actually, until it's asleep. And then, I mean, I could just go to Marshtomp from there and start going to work. I think I will go to Shroomish here. If Shroomish gets Toxic, it has Refresh. If it gets rolled out, it's going to be totally fine. I don't know. Quick Poison Powder, I guess. Okay. So Shuckle's gone. Everybody's leveling up. It's going pretty smoothly for how scuffed this fight is. And see, Carvanaugh got his level up. They needed. Oh, okay. So Relicanth. He misses the Yawn. He's now poisoned. He's faster than me. Okay. It's fine. Now I'm asleep. Shroomish isn't like doing anything for basically the rest of the fight. So I'm gonna just kind of hang in here I should be clicking Synthesis. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay. I definitely don't want to like lose Shroomish here, for example. That would be quite bad. Okay, that's great. That's a great outcome. This thing does have a berry that's gonna proc next turn. That's fine, more or less. Because I'm at full health, I'm not gonna waste a Synthesis necessarily. Okay, yeah. There goes the berry. I am going to Synthesis now. It can like paralyze me too, but I could, of course, refresh that off. I'm not at full health. I did get crit there, and that was not ideal. I'd probably switch if I got crit. Okay, so I got yawned. Okay. He's throwing rocks at me. Am I dead to crit? That's the question of the day, right? So, a critical hit can kill me. There's one roll of rock throw that kills me. I'm gonna risk that. It's Roxanne. Whatever. Okay, so now I'm like dead to every crit. And there's no reason to risk this. I just go to Marsh Top now. That's perfect. Okay. Last Mon, Lunatone. This is the the really tough part. So my Marshtomp has a Chesto Berry. If I was like really trying to go for it, I would just click Bide here. But I don't think I need to do that. That's kind of not necessary. I think what I'm just gonna do is like sack a Pokemon here, and it's gonna be Paris, because then I can get Carvin in for free and kind of start just going to work on this, and then Marshtomp is gonna be the backup to the backup. Yep. Godspeed, Paris. Okay, that's cool. You're still gonna die. All right. Paris did his job in this fight. That's all you can ask for. Alright, so Carvin is level 17. It outspeeds this. It can click Hypnosis on me. I'm going to bite it. It can flinch. Yep. Huge. I'm assuming Water Pulse does not do more damage. That would be so crazy. Yeah, they do the same damage, of course. I'm going to bite again. It's going to flinch. Okay, that's allowed. It's going to click Moonlight because it is slower than me. But I'm basically doing the same amount of damage. It's pretty much going to spam this, and hopefully I just crit it. Okay, or I just win. There you go. Who needs Sceptile? Marshtomp's the best starter. You heard it here first. Who needs Charm either? You notice there's no Charmer on this team? Yep. Just add Paris to the death box. Never mind this guy, don't worry about him. Alright, well that's it. Hopefully I'll get to Brawley and I can show off that fight too.